I wish I can. Hello, everybody. I was coloring this. I'm like, no, I was supposed to start that on live. I'm watching when London pays homage to the Queen. So that's what I'm watching right now on my iPad. But let's unplug the iPad. Homage on my laptop. Sorry about the dog with him. Going back with him. Up the street, here it is. Is this the same one? No, we'll find out after the. Yep. Now I can go to my channel. What happened? Yeah. There we go. Are they changing people? The guards, I think they switch out the guards every once in a while. Because you get tired. They do it quite often. They just did it. I guess I don't need that because you don't really need to hear anything. I just want to watch it too. I realized after I'm done coloring this, you won't see the gold as much. So I do have gold gel pens that I can add more on top of this. I have a gold mark tip might be too big. Let me move that stuff because that's probably looks ugly. Oh, by the way, it survived. I'm down to that. And this is a new one. Oh, they're on the move again. Oh. Oh. No. So this color's denim. I have no idea why I just whispered. You're welcome. These one people that paid the respects to the queen, husband, wife, little boy, and a baby. The little boy, how he bowed to the queen, I just started crying because he did the whole thing on the knees and everything right in front and did it. And I'm like, wow. I wonder why they else didn't do that because they probably couldn't get back up. Oh my god. Oh, he saluted her. You think so? Yeah, some of these marks you won't even see of the gold. But I'll think of something. You know what's crazy? Treasures, that is Melinda and her daughter from Crazy Pieces. She went to her biological grandmother's grave and she doesn't know why she was having so much pain. So on the way back, got so bad she called her mother. Her mother and father was meeting her. So I guess one drove her car. I don't know. I don't know if Jamie could drive. She has a mental disability. Maybe they took one of the adult kids with them. I know she took her husband. but it turned out to be a kidney stone. And by the time they did the CT scan or whatever scan, it already passed. As soon as she said the symptoms, the pain, I'm like, oh, that's a kidney stone, or you're pregnant, and you're in labor, and we know she's not pregnant. She was pregnant, but she is a tubular pregnancy. Yeah. For some reason, she her birth home, but then and she annulled it or divorce, whatever you want. So where's the next one? Ew. Maybe I should have done this purple. But my no. Yep, he got right down into it. Oh, very nice. There's one show. Can't remember what it's called, but he catches if there is a water hole and stuff. If there's a snapping turtle, he'll go get it out. One time he had to set a trap for a coyote. It was on someone's property. He caught it, but the station it was on. The producer says just leave him in the trap until we start filming in a couple days. So they left him in there, and that coyote was so lethargic they didn't expect him to live. Cause no, so I heard it was over 72 hours. No water, no food, no nothing. You gotta at least feed it. They actually went out and caught another one to finish the episode. I'm like, seriously, what do they do with the half dead one? Since then, it's oh, it was a mistake. No, not a mistake. Yeah. This is called denim, this blue, but it looks purplish, so that's why I said, oh, I'll use blue. And one purple, it's a little pinkish side, but it is purple. No, you can't really notice the gold. I might add some gold in there if I do. Um, mm. I'll think of a way to get the gold be seen. I knew I should have waited to after. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'll try. I think a golden here. It's titled 14 karat. What's this one? 24 karat. We'll go take that out maybe. Let's see if it works on the black a little bit, like right there. No, not whatsoever. Does it work? Oh, it's so yellow. No. No. Nope. Nope. Goldenrod. Goldenrod's more like gold than the gold. Yeah. If I can mix both of those together, that will probably be it. Well, we'll make do with what we got. Of course, there's no one here. I told him I'll be down here right now. Because when the Monday's a funeral of the Queen, I thought this was a funeral. I don't know. I know they lay them out for the community to see him, the loyal subjects to see him. But I didn't know how long. I kind of feel bad for Princess Anne's son. He has no title. He's nothing. He's practically not royalty. He's a commoner. Somebody of royalty needs to marry him so he can be royalty and well, it's 19 minutes. If no one comes to this, starts talking by 30 minutes, then that's 10 more minutes. You know, and that's what I told you. We have 30 minutes with nobody. An hour with, lurkers, which I don't see any. There's one person, but most likely it's me because I'm watching it myself. It took me 3 tries to get that case on. Dust is still underneath of it. I don't know how, because I cleaned it off several times. But this time it's like 98% of it's out. So I'm like, forget it. I would do, maybe I'll do stickles. Hmm. I'll, I'll see what I can do. As soon as I say if no one comes, I'll end in a few minutes. Boom, people come. I should say that at the beginning of live. You people that just came in, thank you for coming. You just saved a life because I was about to end. It is actually 5:30 almost. If you look, see right here, it doesn't look like I did it. Like this. I think it does show. I really have to move it, so it did work. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what it looks like on the camera, on the iPad. Yeah, you can see it. Not so much that way, but you can see it like this. And if one of these color by numbers is done so good, trim off that part, then you can frame it. I'm guessing there's a festival going on. There's cars across the street. My friend and her family, they called me one time upset that they were thinking not staying in a new neighborhood because they went to the church, to join the church. Because they have to have a church, because they believe in going to church Wednesdays and Sundays or twice a week whenever there are. Because one neighborhood they lived in when they were a kid, when she was a kid, they didn't go to church. They went on Saturdays. But anyway, they went to go in. Oh, you can't come in. You have to join the church. I'm like, well, that's what we're here to do. Like, you gotta make an appointment to go to church. So they were banned from the church. I'm like, what? So they went to another church out of their town. Of course, anybody's welcome here. How can you go? What? Yeah, up the sun's out. Can you tell? Now, if I decided to do the gold with stickles, I am not doing that on camera. Mm-mm. If it gets messed up, you'll never see it. Oh, I know what to use. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, yes. I put marker over a gel pen one time in the color. Oh, yes. A gold Sharpie. Or I might just leave it as is. See how that has a blue dot? So the next one, I'll put right there what I used for number 2. Yeah, I know. Oh, no.
This time, remember I put I cut up some of those boxes for me to make some room in the shed. Well, if I find it, I'll remember doing it.
Oh boy. Maybe it's in your toolbox? Looks like it's getting clogged. Run out. I got another, this is glitter, right? Yeah. I know that, I have one. And 257. I'll look again, just 255. Oh, what do you 25? Oh, oh, that looked purple. There you go. It wasn't, so that's not. Oh, you can't plot there. You'll end up getting a ticket, so it's not my fault. Yeah, no, you should get the same color. Oh, whoa. See how bright that is? That's not, wow. I remember on from when I was using Lelix, I was playing with this pen. It was a good half hour trying to get it to work. I'm like, I'm getting ready to throw this. So I got the refill out. I didn't throw the other refill out. Now these don't have numbers or nothing. You have to match it up with the ink. So the new one, it tested it. The other one with the other refills. And I noticed months down the line when I needed that same kind. Oh no, it's not gonna work. It did work and it was fine after that. I'm like, okay. This pen, I didn't have trouble with this color at all. Oh, more. Are you kidding me? Oh. Ugh. Turn a lot. So, this one, is it too? I know someone bought a set of gel pens, not a big set, just enough, you know, because she had the color mandala book, and she wanted to do it all. Do you know that whole set of gel pens went with that book? It went. Who is that? She says that's okay because that's what she bought them for me. Okay, and she goes, they're not that bad either. It's only on the last one gave her problems. And so what I did, I just put it one day. Oh, I'll just put it. It'll settle, and then maybe it'll start working. So she did. She went out to other pages and did that one like later on. She just flipped back to it with that color, finished it, and then dated it, and then she moved on. Did you find it yet?
The hell this it's gonna be a busy street for the next few days.
Yeah, the festival.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
I don't care if they park in front, as long as they're not blocking the driveway.
Yeah. Well, they can't. Well, I don't think they can because there's cars on the other side too.
No,
I think you can only park on one side of the street.
no, you
Oh.
can park on both.
Oh.
Parking there is fine with me. But if you see them blocking the driveway, don't be afraid to ask them to move.
Yeah.
But you do it in a nice way, because usually they just don't pay the driveways or something.
Yeah. What if they get nasty with me?
Walk away. Let them say what they have to say and just walk away. Easy.
This one guy, you know what happened?
What?
Someone parked in his driveway. You know what he did?
What?
He parked right behind.
Yeah.
And he was going out to be out of town for the next 2 days. Oh well. He put the car right behind that car on his property, so he drove on the sidewalk and cop said, "You want him to move it?" I said, "No, he's stuck there. I'm going to be going." Um, he told the cop the truth, and he says just let him, like huff and puff, and that's what he gets for parking in someone else's driveway. And he had a no trespassing sign on, because of that sign. Yeah, he was trespassing, so he got to take a trespass in someone else's driveway. I'm not sure if you can get a ticket for that though. He wrote it on it. This the cop went, no, I've been here the half hour. He just left in the cab to go out of town for the next 2 days, so you have to wait till he gets back to get permission to go on his property. He had a friend that had a tow truck and says, do you think you can help me with something? He goes, what? And he told him, it's okay. So the guy says, well, I guess I have to take a bus home. I'll come pick the car up in a couple days. So he did. Well, when he came back, the car was across the street in the parking lot where you're supposed to park. Yep. There was a bit on YouTube, but the guy messaged, oh, that's mine. You didn't ask permission to put this on. I can get you for this. So all of a sudden, you seen it on private. I'm like, why did you have to do that for? But the comment didn't go through because it went on private. Oh, he left the car. That aggravates me though. I don't want it there. Some YouTubers said they're going to pay their respects to the Queen, but that was a couple days ago, so they probably put flowers in front of Buckingham Palace. And Meghan Markle yelled at the guard, "Just put him over there, will you?" I'm like, whoa. You know, you shouldn't talk like that. And she wasn't supposed to be near the crowd. That's what they said. So, even if you treated horrible, don't, two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I mean? And when I went outside to do some of this, I didn't do nothing. I was getting so hungry. If I'm ending soon, I don't want to get up and go bathroom now. Come back. Okay, see you later. Love to dress, peace out, and everything. I'm like, it's gonna go. All this 10 more minutes, guys. I can handle it. Think I can pass this Clark Kent. So you don't have to curtsy. You can bow to the queen. And I don't mind people if let's say oh there is room for both ways or barely. But let's say if my live was full of people and they want to go watch that, well, I'll go. She's more fun than me. Remember that. Spend a few minutes with me and go see your friend. Doesn't bother me. Just don't come on my channel and advertise. Oh, and so's lives. They're doing this. They're doing that. No. Like, let's say if Grace is live or Danielle's live, please tell me. The Ingham family. They're from the UK. They're still on their holiday. They didn't. They didn't do 10 days of mourning them. They're still having a ball over there. So I would have stopped and went home. Queen's gone. Let's go home. Show some respect. My mom even said, can't remember, she was explaining, over there what they do when, let's say if the queen ever happens to pass away, God forbid, and well, of course she did, she says they'll go on 10 days, certain amount, she didn't remember how many days back then, and really you're supposed to, pay your respects to the queen, or the king in that, in any case, I said, so if we're on vacation, we should come home, just, that might be the nice thing to do. See this last wonderful one. Hallelujah. Oh, this one, that's a one too. Hey Arnie, how are ya? Doing okay? How's mom doing? She's doing okay. Is she doing better? I would teach my kids if I had kids, I would pay the respects to the king, queen, whatever. Oh, the other one stopped too. I mean, left too. I would say, you have to do this and do the sign of the cross and curtsy. And we'll practice and practice. And you must do that and quickly move on. Oh, oh, itchy. Come on, Carl, move. Oh, good. I told you. I told you she'll bounce back. Takes a while. Even mom, right before the inspection, you're right. And right before me and my mother got evicted, she was doing so well. She went to the store by herself, and when I came home, says, "Your mother was wandering by herself." I guided her home, and says, "You mean when she went to the store, she FaceTimed me the whole time. She was fine." Oh, you didn't guide her. You said, "Sandra, you better go home. Stop wandering." She says, "Don't she have? She don't have the mind no more. She had a um, she had a stroke." So I'm like, yeah, and she still has the mind. It just takes a while to heal. She just wanted to see if she can do it. I says, "Well," I told my boss, and he goes, "Okay, Michelle, just have it sitting somewhere we can't see it." My mom says, "Yeah, just get it like a diet soda, 20 ounce for yourself. That's all." All right. And she got some Newports for herself too. She just said, I just ordered them and said, go for it. So she did. Went home and says, I did it. I went, there you go. See, you're getting better. I says, by the way, did you take your walker? She goes, yes. Oh, good. I gotta go. Okay. So are you in? She goes, yes. I'm in, sitting on the couch. I think I'll take a nap. She said she was bushed, but she went and she made it. And some of that lady just says, your mother's doing better. She was in there by herself. Yep. She said she wanted to try. I was almost out anyway. Oh, 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 guess what I seen, Arnie? Guess what I seen outside today? Beautiful. I think someone in the group said it's a blue tail skink. A lizard. I seen my first lizard. I looked outside. It was basking in the sun. I kind of almost feel. I feel bad for going outside because it took off. Hey, if I seen someone as big as me coming towards me, I'll be taking off too. Oh my god, that was a mouse. My case keeps in my phone. It's on your keychain. There's this one person who had a boot on their car. That means you didn't pay your tickets. So they boot your car until you pay the tickets. He got in his car and just sped forward. That thing fell apart on the street. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see anything on it. He went to the courthouse. He says, I didn't realize it was. He did stop and get the pieces put in his car. He did that because he didn't see the boot on it. He just took off because he was late going to court. Just, I have all the money. I can pay everything at once, and I'll pay for the fine for the boot because I had the pieces in my car. It fell apart. How did that happen? I got in the car. I didn't see it, and I just drove because I was in a hurry. You didn't get a ticket? I went, no. I'm surprised. And I'll pay extra too. Oh, excuse me. You're lucky I found more blues. Because I'll be ending. Oh my god. I ain't gonna have to end, guys. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Wait, let me see if I can last. I think I can last. Because why should I say, I'll be right back, and then, I come back, then it's time to leave. So, oh yeah, I could do that. an unsymmetrical mandala or a square mandala I can draw. I say unsymmetrical because it's very hard to draw everything to the T perfect. And I have this, I can't remember where it is, um, mandala book or a colored that has a mandala in it. It said mandalas, but it was not symmetrical. It's still a mandala though. 2, 3, and 4. Just double checking. There's no more ones hiding somewhere. Another one. No, I'm kidding. Remember when one of the times I had to leave the house because they were showing the house, and I propped Anna Grace on the table against the dresser was the table was the card table was against the dresser, so she was in the corner just laying there. So and I had her little stuffed animal. I had something on her. I can't remember. And someone says she. Oh my gosh, they loved Anna Grace. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And the little girl left her doll there. She probably wanted. Oh, here's that one. I'm like, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I walked in. There was a doll there. Did someone leave me a doll? So I no, I called Colleen and says, "Oh, did she leave her baby?" I'm like, "Yeah." Then when I give it back to Colleen came to get her. I says I put a different diaper on her because the other one looked like it was for a 3-year-old. Because I had one extra. Yes, yeah, I made it. Use the colors purple, gold, blues for the green. I might have to put the color pink because people's gonna ask. That's not blue or pink, purple. Amethyst. That's a purple. In storybooks, kings and queens wore the royal robes and royal clothing all the time. It looks like they never wear casual clothes. Oh, oh, I'm blind. Ugh. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm surprised something in the middle is not blue. But that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'll either no, I'm probably not leaving late. I'm not even gonna say that. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, guys. Love, don't judge. Peace out. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II, and God save the Queen King.